Hi Hooked guys, I'm Tengar Game Glass, and today I want to tell you about best online RPG game, TomeNet. TomeNet it's actually roguelike game. It's not just RPG, it's roguelike game. And roguelike game it's its ancestors of RPG genre. And TomeNet it's quite unique game because it's actually an online roguelike game. You wouldn't meet much games of this genre. Just maybe PVM, Angband or MAngband, that's it. So TomeNet is the most popular game of this genre. And for me, I played online games for whole my life since Ultima Online in 1999. I found that TomeNet is the most interesting, the most hardcore, and the most unending, interesting game. So every time you play it for years, you still find new situations, and it's quite cool. I'll just show you. See, a lot of players right now in the game and a lot of chat, but we would go out from the city to the dungeon. So I won't just show you some gameplay, so you would understand what I'm speaking about. So you have an inventory. Sensation of challenge. It's not so good because it could be dangerous. Orcs coming for me. I'll cast my rod, still charging. Okay, what does I have in hand? I have spectral tomahawk is charged. It could help me to be wraith. I could go to wraith form. We killed the Capitan, quite hard guy. Found some cursed items, but do not wear cursed items if you could. Gauntlets, okay, I wouldn't take it. Empty bottle I found. Searching for a door, nothing. So you see, it's quite funny. Level, yeah, I found a door. Let's check for traps. No traps yet. Yeah, it was a vault. Not bad gloves. And let's go through this corridor. Right now we are in Barrow Downs. If you read Tolkien, you know that Barrow Downs it's quite interesting place for every hobbit. And not only in this game you could choose a lot of race, but actually I am a vampire. Yeah, and I do not need to eat food rations. I do not need to eat something like this. I could just eat something fresh. Okay guys, so in this game it's really endless challenge. Every time you come to the level, it could be very random generated, and it's not like in Diablo. Okay, you get random generated levels in a lot of games, but here, yeah, I want to fight in melee to drink some blood from these guys. Here, let's go. Oh, I found Scroll of Magic Mapping. Let's read it. I see. A level layout. Not everything, but let's check for traps. It's clear. So, in this game, you could meet so much random and deadly stuff, even if you just came to the entrance, came to the level. You could be, if by the way, my character is permadeath character, and if I'll die, it would be just total devastation. I would, wow, it was chieftain, hill troll chieftain. I play as an archer vampire, quite uncommon setup. Right now I am shooting like from machine gun with my magic bow. It's bow from Larian, quite good. Cursed amulet I found. Let's kill. Oh, it's multi-hued dragon, guys. It's better to run. So these multi-hued dragons, I see him. Do you know why? It seems I feel him cause I feel dragons. I have weapon which could help me to feel dragons. So if he would actually come for me, it's very. Why I can't go back? it's very probably that he would kill me. But he is asleep, it's good, and I'm very silent. I'm wearing invisibility cloak. Guys, it was close, it was close. It's good that he is asleep, it seems. Okay, we come back to the city. So you see, I found ancient dragon, ancient multi-hued dragon at very shallow layer of this dungeon. So in Barrow Downs, I'm not in advanced area, but still I found multi-hued ancient dragon, and it's just, I already died because of him. By the way, you see here staying Avalon, it's another player, and he actually polymorphed to ancient multi-hued dragon. Yeah, you could do it in this game, so it's kind of cool stuff about it. Let me show you just how to start this game. I'll show you how to create a new character. I need to delete my character first, okay. Oh, we could just create something else. Okay, let's try out. Let's call try out. Then you choose male or female. Oh, let me start from the beginning, from the super beginning. So when you, if you want to try this game, you have to come to the web page TomeNet.eu, and here choose download section and just download client for Windows or Mac or Linux. After you install it, it's totally safe. This game it's already existing for years, so don't worry about it. You have to run exe file, and then you have to choose server. So beware to use English layout of your keyboard, because some players they telling, oh, I can't choose server, because you have to go to English. So then we push A, and now you put your name and password. You don't need to register in this game, you just have to put it once when you start to play, just don't forget it. So then you push big N, Shift plus N to create a new character, and let's call him tryout. He would be male, push M. Then you have to choose a class. The most simplest class for the beginners is warrior, but you could try, for example, paladin if you want some magic. You could go as a rogue if you want to be stealth, or druid. It's very powerful shape-shifting. But you see, it's a lot of classes, and they playing very differently. Another stuff, it's your race. You see, every race has different gameplay also, because if you play an Ent, you have to beware about fire. You would be very wise. You have to earn your experience very long and hard. So all these races, they're quite close to Lord of the Rings and Tolkien's universe. So if you just started, it's good decision to go as a dwarf or human, or for example half troll. Half troll, it's excellent choice. Then we push normal body, because fruit bait it's just stuff for exploring world, not really good for beginners. Then we make our arrangement with our stats. So we would make our strength very high. We would go for dexterity a bit. So let's make some wisdom, maybe some charisma to have good prices in shops, and constitution. And now we push escape and choosing game mode. There are several game modes. So if you're a beginner, choose E, everlasting character, then you could be able to resurrect. But beware, even if you could resurrect, so when you die you become a ghost, even this is not really safe. You could be killed by another by very severe monsters. So there is no possibility to be really immortal in this game. You have to be very careful. I play always at no ghost. Unfortunately, it's traditional roguelike game mode. So, but you could choose everlasting. So then you appear in the tavern in Prancing Pony, And you could push I to check your inventory. You have some food, you have wooden torches, and it's very important to light the torches, because right now it's okay, it's a daylight. But if it's night and you do not have light, you would suffer very. So let's push W and wear our wooden torch. Now I have wooden torch in my hand. Let's wield a mace, W, choose E. Let's wield a chainmail from our inventory. And we're ready. So you could go just to investigate a city, could investigate shops to check them. Every shop has different stuff. You see, it's a lot of weather effects in this game, and it's dynamically changed every time. So players here, they're chatting. So if you start, you could consider to buy brass lantern to have more light. Yeah, I just bought it. Again, W, D. Also, it's good to buy some flask of oil. Then you will be able to fuel your lantern when it go out of oil. So then you just go down. So just go down from tavern. From tavern you go down by the road to newbie tower, training tower. You would see this sign. You have to step on it and then push the same sign. So we push it at the keyboard. Currently my character can't go inside because this character for another mod, but you could go there and do some fun. So what I could advise you if you want to try this game, yeah, it's one of the most complex games ever. It's one of the most complex RPG games which exist in the world right now, and it's also one of the most interesting because it's online, because it's very challenging. And if you decide to try it, to try yourself, could you play it actually and enjoy as much as we do? So you could check getting started section at the website and just go through it. It's all what I just said, but it's more precise, more detailed. And if you have any questions, you just came here, you read it, and then you could check the guide. Guide is very essential thing about this game. You have to read it, and it's like really novel. It's like fantasy novel. I read it sometimes just for a joy, not really to learn something, because it's so much, it's so deep mechanics in this game. So it's just really the most deepest, the most interesting online RPG ever. So guys, what I could tell you, just try it, because it's next level of online gaming, I could tell it. So this, I am back to my character, and if we would look at his attributes, we would push Shift plus C, Shift plus C, so capital C actually. You could see information about him, and also if you push H to toggle his ability, you could see this sheet of resistance. So I just want to demonstrate it to show you how deep this gameplay and deep this game. There are a lot of types of resistance, a lot of types of damage, of influence, of spells. So it's really deep and interesting game. And the most interesting stuff here is situation. You could play these games for years and you would still have new and new possibilities. You would have new and new situations. And this game is really challenging and very complex, but very interesting game. Just try it, and you would see what I'm talking about. So, guys, if you have any questions, please ask me below this video in commentaries, or just check forum section of TomeNet. You could ask any question and we would answer it. Also, the guide, it's our Bible. So, yeah. Again, a lot of people asking me, oh, Tangar, you know about online games. Could you advise us something to play? This. Yes, this game, it's not really popular. Not so much people here. I think it's like not more than 20 people online at the same time. But why so not so much people? Because this really complex game. Yes, you have to learn how to play it. You have to understand mechanics. But curve of learning in this online RPG, it's just endless. And yeah, it's very cruel at the beginning, but then it become really ideal, and this game become very, very interesting. So it's just the best online RPG, the best MMORPG. We could call this game MMORPG because it's has client-server technology. It has one global server, and yeah, this world in this game, if you exit, it would still run. So it's really more RPG game, and the most interesting one. It's like a treasure. Not much people know about it, and you could find it. Actually, you could find it, this treasure, to dig it up and learn how to enjoy it. So thank you very much, guys. It was Tangar Game Glass. See you later. Bye bye.